I want to first and foremost thank you, sir, for being with us on the show. I understand that this is difficult for you. You've been very vocal, though, about what happened with your daughter. I assume you have questions as well. You're now taking this to court against Serum Institute of India. What happened with you, sir? Could you care to elaborate?
So thank you very much, first, ma'am, for giving this platform, which was sorely lacking for not just me, but many parents of this country. As you may know, 19 people have died and acknowledged by the government as died from vaccine, and 970 deaths are there in the AFI database of just 2,700 in all. That's all the AFI data could gather in the whole country of, in our whole 1.4 billion people. And so many vaccinations, they could just gather to, 2,700, of which 1/3 is deaths. So you can imagine the amount of miscalculation and underrepresentation that the AFI database has. Even that has 19 deaths. Now, coming to the points which, allow me a couple of minutes back.
Yes.
See, my daughter took the jab on the 8th of June. She actually started her internship at Goldman Sachs on 1st of June. And 8th of June, this wretched decision to take the vaccination was taken, and she took the jab. And on the 10th day, she fell seriously ill on the 18th. And she couldn't speak, swallow, she couldn't walk, and high fever. And the neighborhood hospital, and first we suspected COVID, we did RT-PCR, it came negative. We got her checked and admitted in a neighborhood hospital, which kind of checked for throat infection and viral fever and whatnot. They sent for bacterial culture and so on. I will cut the long story short. She was then, we admitted her in a tertiary care hospital linked to a medical college, and after 4 weeks, she died on 10th of July. We couldn't save her. The diagnosis that it was MIS, multisystem inflammatory syndrome, came very late in the process because none of the doctors had any clue about the possible AEFI or AESI. And I won't blame them, because some of your panelists sitting here, they had said sometime back it's 110% safe, actually. And the experts of this country had misguided everybody. So, they were nobody really suspected vaccines. So anyway, coming to the point, some of the things Mr. Jamil just now said, how can you find out the 1 in million chance of death in 1 in 30,000 trial? Very valid question. Then why do you roll it out? Because in a country, if 1 in a million death happens in a country of 1.4 billion people, how many people can die? Number one. Number two, the infant, the mortality ratio is basically, IFR is for the age group under 30, under 40. Okay. It's like 0.001%, which is nobody died before vaccination in that age group. Nobody died. I challenge this panel to cite one case who died before vaccination in the age group of my daughter. Nobody died. Okay. And they went ahead and Dr. Randeep Guleria, with whom I'm sharing the platform today, told that when the vaccination for children was introduced, he himself said that how can we be sure of whether any side effects will happen? We'll have to let it go and see. We are all guinea pigs. Our children were guinea pigs. That's what happened in this country. It was rolled out like that, and the often repeated statement, the benefits outweigh risks. This is the biggest lie that was perpetrated in the whole of vaccination, for the simple reason, A, what is the benefit? And B, what is the risk? Okay. The benefits they are saying is like it protects you from COVID and death. But does it protect? Mr. Govindan, how many vaccinated people had death? And secondly, what is the risk? The risk is very high, as AstraZeneca itself admitted.
I think as far as that analysis is concerned, Dr. Swaminathan has also explained quite a bit, and I want to take it to the experts. Like I said, I really do appreciate you joining us here and sharing your story. Dr. Guleria, if I can come to you first, you heard what Mr. Govindan has had to say.
I didn't hear Soumya ma'am. I didn't hear Soumya ma'am.
Okay, you've heard what